I'm reviewing footage from when we visited LTX. It's a convention held up in Vancouver, Canada. Spring break capital of the world, put on by Linus Media Group, Linus Tech Tips, you know, that crew of people. It was wonderful to attend, and what I got to do was something I've always wanted to do and have yet to have the chance until now. The story begins in what we referred to as Additive Alley. Additive Alley was great because it's where the Prusa XL was that I did steal. It's where Pantheon Designs was. You've seen that on the show where I actually got to build one of their machines. Also, Bambu was there. It was great to see the Bambu machines in person. They had the X1 Carbon, and at the time, I hadn't seen this yet. They did have the P1S 3D printer.
This is the Bambu Lab P1S, a brand new offering from Bambu that is, well, if you took a P1P and you put some clothes on it, that's what we got here.
The X1 Carbon and the P1S in Additive Alley at LTX were actually serving a very specific purpose towards this goal of mine of doing something I had never done before. They were going to print a project on the show floor that I would then assemble, and then
this machine and that X1 Carbon are being given away along with what's printing, and that's what I get to tell you about now. The prints on those two Bambu machines are for these. These are Headamame headphones.
That's right, Headamame headphones. These are the ones you've seen before. I assembled these when Morgan was in the studio, and in fact, you've seen me repair these with the PLA part, saying that was better than Mark forged. Well, at least at the time. The Headamame headphones that were printing on the X1 Carbon and the P1S were going to be in Linus Media Group colors, and then I was going to assemble it in Additive Alley at the Headamame booth, and then those were going to be given away as well as the Bambu machines. And what's really great, they have this new feature on the side. It's a piece that instead of going just to here, it is supported on both sides. And if you remember, when I repaired these, I said the carbon fiber nylon from Mark Forged wasn't good for this application because it wasn't fully supported, and so material creeped, and that's why I replaced it with PLA. However, now that there's this upgraded design of Headamame headphones with a fully supported piece, maybe I go back and revisit printing it with the Mark Forged machine. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments.
It fit, look at that. The headband I've printed before in carbon fiber nylon from Mark Forged. PLA works just as good, and it looks fantastic. You know, I'm ready for the alien overlords. I think I can get dressed up just fine. There we go, just like that. The Headamame headphones have been assembled here at LTX 2023 before the massive crowd gets here. I'm so excited that we got this done.
The assembly went fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. It actually was a lot more simple going through it. Yes, Morgan was there to help, but I had a lot of fun assembling these. At the last stage event, the closing of LTX, you were gonna get to see these on the stage being given away. In fact, they're already there on the stage. Let's go give them away.
These 3D printers and these 3D printed headphones, which are gonna go to some lucky winners. Woo! And so if we could get Jeff on the stage, the 3D printing nerd.
You mean Joel?
Jeff? You called me Jeff? Okay, Chad.
Hey, Linus.
What am I looking at here?
Those are called Headamame headphones, and they are 3D printed and provide amazing audio experiences.
I'm having an amazing experience.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Printed in a great color. We did promise the winner that you would sign them.
Okay.
Take you.
Did you promise that I would sign it while I could see what I was doing?
I promised nothing of the sort.
I'll leave it to Linus to come up with something kind of exciting. The Headamame headphones that Linus was to sign, he didn't actually look at what he was doing, and he did sign them, and it looked magnifique. It looked perfect.
Now we have two Bambu Lab 3D printers. One's an X1 Carbon, one's a P1S, and you have the option of signing these as well.
Do I have to do it with my dominant hand?
You have carte blanche here. Do whatever you like.
We were able to call the winners for both machines. They did have to be present, and luckily, each time we called a name, there were two names, each person was there, they came up, grabbed the machine. LTX was a bunch of fun, and it's a really thanks to Bambu Lab and Headamame for letting us give away the product that we printed at the event and assembled at the event. Listen, if you made it this far, you're awesome. Don't forget to hug each other more. Fight for a cause you believe in. Thank you, Chad. And as always, high five. I love you, James. I promise. I promise, James. I love you. Love you.